Hey friends, welcome in. 7/6/23. It is 81 F outside and nice 69 degrees Fahrenheit in here, while also being 90 degrees in the attic right above me. And that's your Quadland weather report. Nice. It is literally. Oh, actually, I take that back. It's set to 66, but it is 68.9 now. Skep, great to see you, Mr. V. Gorilla, great to see all of you. How's everybody's Thursday going? Is it Thursday? I know that it's 6/7/23, but I don't know what day of the week it is. I've been occupied and not really looking at calendars this week. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I had a weird game today. Well, not a weird game. Not what I expected it to be. Before we leave, sounded like it was going to be psychological horror, whatever. But it looks like some kind of city builder, like somewhere between City Skylines and Dwarf Romantic. Thursday, 4, 3 more hours. Here, nice. Nice, there you go. Okay. I was working on cleaning stuff up today. I made progress. I got a lot of stuff out of here. A lot of boxes, whatnot. This table is still like staging area for everything that needs a home. But I got all of the leftover PC parts are out of here. I was going through my stuff in the old office, and I found frustratingly I found exactly what we needed. I'll have to remember to show that to Alex, but those are the floppy drives that don't have the blocked out tube like these. So, or the blocked out thing, like this one's got one that's not real, so you can't use it. So I found it did feel like a Fresnus day, yeah. But yeah, these guys don't have a blocked out piece in the connector. Well, they do. It's just in a different place. So I'll figure that out. But I think these are the ones we needed. And I found. I don't know if I can use you. You're real short. But I think I found exactly. Yeah, you see the little notch? Yeah, I think I found exactly the amount I needed to hook up the floppy drives and some of those. Remember we were doing all of the floppy and CD-ROM drives, but we didn't have like the right colors, so we've got these black cases with like, you know, tan drives and tan floppy disks or faceless floppy disks. I've got. I asked Siki Wisdom if he could go to that computer graveyard in Sacramento that I found some really cool stuff at when I visited him a couple years ago. So hopefully he can go there and talk to the guy running it and get some of the stuff we need and mail it up to me. I've heard rumors that there are maybe places like that here in Portland, but I lost my piece of paper of what their names were and they're not coming up on a Google search. The ones that the guy from Craigslist told me about. It got lost in the move. Maybe it's in the email chain. Anyways, we know where one is in Sacramento, so maybe Seek can find, because that guy parts out a lot of computers and whatnot. The Xbox 360 power supply is weird like that. Different models have different block things. I didn't realize that. Is it just me? Or is the Xbox 360 power brick, like it's literally a brick, the loudest thing in the fucking world? And it gets super hot. I think it's got like a fan in it too. When I got my first 360, which was only like 5 years ago, I had to buy another one because I couldn't stand the sound of it. It was louder than the game on the TV. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, I also made good progress cleaning up my desk, which I'm quite happy about. It's not completely cleaned up, But that's noticeably less junk. That's noticeably less junk. I've got this corner over here that's got remotes and zip drives. And I've pretty much filled my 3D printed card holder. I'm gonna have to figure out which one of these I'm never gonna use again, but it is, we've made progress here. We've made progress. This song is a bop, isn't it? I kind of love it. You like that, and you can slide it like that. Sorry. I never really adjusted this thing when we put it back on the table. Man, you know, I used to rely solely on wireless keyboards and wireless mice from Logitech. And I wish that there was, you know, this would be stupid to have such a nice keyboard, a mechanical keyboard, and also have it wireless. But man, I really hate these cords. I do appreciate now that the SteelSeries has a plug-in in the back that I can throw my mouse in, but this is just so, it's always, I don't know, it's less in the way, but it looks more in the way, and I just kind of hate it. Kind of a bummer, but you know, we do what we can. Here, if anybody wants to hack into my retro land, there's the IP addresses. It's not connected to the internet, so you'd have to come here and do it, but I dare you. Let's get rid of this. Also, yesterday, and this was a cool thing. Yeah, the 2006 model is doomed red ring no matter how much you baby it. It is. It was probably that was probably the 2006 model. It's not. It wasn't. The Xbox 360 that I have is the red Gears of War edition. Which when I got it, I was like, I want to play the Gears of War games. And then I was at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and there was a guy that was selling his personal one that was the Gears of War edition. I got it for like $75, which isn't terrible, and I tried to talk him down. And I wish I'd have tried harder, because when I got it home, I realized the damn thing had been dropped a couple times, and has, like, you know, big chips taken out of it, but whatever. But it makes the Gears of War noises when you turn it on, turn it off, and open the drive door, and I think that's really fucking cool. I'm not a Gears of War fanboy. I think those games are like slow and clunky, but I did want to play through them at one point. So me and my wife, we played through the first one, and we never got to the second one. We did play 4. We played 4, which made us want to go back and play the other ones because they are a pretty good co-op experience, you know. So maybe we'll get back to that at some point. Maybe that'll be something we can do on stream, honestly. But if we're gonna do that, we'd have to do them all, right? You can tell the model by looking at the power supply. It's behind the TV. I'm not going to look at it. I did, however, pick up like a $15 Xbox 360, this black one. That was much newer. It's like the slimmer model. And it's in a tote behind me. And I fired it up, and I was like, the old account holder was still signed in, and it had a couple games on there that I wouldn't mind playing. So this poor guy, like, he's gonna start unlocking achievements because I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, it's not the Elite. It's not the Elite. I can get this. Yeah, here it is. So this is like one of the, I know this is one of the newest models because this thing damn near, you know, looks like the Xbox One at that point. Here we go. I think that sticker says Xbox 36E is what it is. There's a sticker on the back, but it's kind of blinded out here. Yeah, Xbox 36E. 360E, sorry. 36. That power supply is way different. It totally is. This is a very, very different Xbox than the other one. And it's got a special port for the Kinect too, which is interesting back there. Yeah, it looks like the final model, the best one. Yeah, this one is my, got a little door there for USBs up front too. And a sync button. Yeah, this is my, yeah. My future-proof fallback, whatever. The one I know will stay good forever. Well, like I said, I fired it up, and it actually still had some of the old owner's games on it. So I might play a few of those before logging out of his account. Because, you know, why not? Why not? I'll try not to unlock achievements on his account. I think if I can download the games and then log off the internet and then not log back in, it'll probably be okay. I can't remember what the games were, but there were like 2 there that I was like, yeah, I want to play that. I'll be alright. That'll be the most desired one. I snagged it. What was the price? I think it was like $15 or $20. It's pretty good. It was a good deal. But yeah, a backup 360. I got a bunch of games for that now. Went from having no Xbox 360 for all of my life to having 3 or 2, just like that. So one of the other really cool things I did before I got distracted with that, was I got a silent fan for the red machine. You just started learning about this stuff recently, so nerding out. That's awesome. Let's see here. Will you just come on? Hopefully my phone doesn't like lock in here. I'll get activated. I don't think I need flash. There we go. So the red PC here. Do I have double mics? Well, do I? I don't have double mics. We're good. Okay. I ended up putting a silent fan inside of it on the processor because this fan just automatically goes at 100% all the time. And it is silent. So we were having an issue on Monday where I was showing some stuff off, or no, we were playing Tomb Raider, and somebody complained it sounded like a jet engine. So this fan was going 100%. It was getting picked up by that mic, probably more by this mic. That should no longer be an issue. I'm feeling pretty hopeful about it. I was gonna see if Board Game Heaven stopped by today. We can test it out because he's one of the ones that heard it. I also did get the Sound Canvas 8820 hooked up, which is a big upgrade to the SD55 and C32. But this guy supports the 55, the 88, the 88 Pro, and then has its own sound banks, which is pretty cool. I know my voice is a little distant right now. Do what we can. That clear case on anything, mic loud, mic quiet. Mic loud, mic quiet. Yeah, it's the one over here. I wandered off. I should have attached the phone, but okay. Let me turn on audio for the phone. Toggle toner, Mike. Okay, so here's the phone. We'll use the phone mic. Music loud, mic quiet. Got it. Okay, this is better, right? We're good now? Cool. But yeah, so you know, I hooked up the new MIDI module and test, took it for a spin, and damn, it's really awesome. So basically, like, this is my main DOS desk now, which is quite the mess. This is, you know, the DOS machine that I'm going to use mostly for the streams. This one is the old E-Monster, but it's inside one of the LAN machine cases, and there's a selector switch for it there. I had to do something kind of crazy. So this one does controls. This one does mouse, keyboard, and VGA monitors, while this one up here, which wasn't doing so great for all of those things, switches sound, because this station has to switch sound. A lot of sound stuff. Oh, excuse me. So both of these are on the network. I could use either one of them, but probably mostly that one for LAN events. That one's on the network, which I showed you guys. We got a game rolling on it. So this one's hooked up and ready to go. Oh, like I was saying, like I need some nicer looking, you know, floppy drive faceplates and actual black, you know, drives. Like this one's got a silver one and yeah. So that one's hooked up and ready to go. It's pretty great. I'm really anxious to get this table out of here. E-machine, E-monster E-machine, yeah. This guy is the one that still needs a floppy drive. I ordered one, even though I got Seek looking for some, because I need to be able to install drivers and stuff on it. And then I'll get it networked on this computer. The big thing that I'm waiting on right now, this computer is completely ready to go. Might need some drivers. And it's going to get installed into the desk here, opposite of the XP machine. But to get this desk out, because it's a fucking nightmare back here. Like, truly, truly awful. Like, this is, yeah. You know, obviously the steering wheel stuff comes out, but like, the cable management here is almost non-existent. Like, it's really, really bad. And because of the shortness of the cables here, and the fact that I'm trying to use a 4-computer KVM here, and the A and BX stuff sure isn't helping, but like, it's almost impossible to get this thing managed right. But to get this desk out, this is the trickiest one. All of those I can just slide out. They can just come away from the wall, and I can get to the backup, and we left plenty of slack. So to get this desk out, that shelf has to move. This has to get disconnected and moved. This shelf has to come out. And all of this stuff's mostly got to go way over here, because this desk has to come out this way and then out this way. And that is a very heavy desk at this point, and I can't do it by myself. Oh, and also this has to get disconnected and pulled out of the way. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that at some point in the near future. I may have to wait for Alex to come back on the test event. Or not on the test event, but like we're gonna do a little testing thing before it, but we may have to tackle this first because it's too heavy. And honestly, it's just too much with my back injury. But yeah, that one, it's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a whole thing, which I'm not looking forward to. But I really do want to get it hooked up and ready to go. So maybe what I'll do is I'll take this computer and hook it up to that to get everything networked and stuff, and then we just throw new cables on. That's actually what I'll do. That's not a bad idea. I also forgot to mention this, but I found a cheap pair of like LEDs for some RGBs for this case, which I never put, you know, RGBs in it. There's just the one blue fan. But I found these strips in here, and I think this thing is just stunning looking now. They're tied in up here. They got like a little remote, so they do some cool colors, but I don't know, it's you know, it's whatever. Little remote here. I like the pink color. It makes me happy. I've never done RGB in a case before. So that was a new thing, something I never thought I'd do because I just don't really. Oh yeah, you can see it then in the reflection back there. I heard the music stop. Thanks, Mr. V. I heard the music stop, but I wasn't sure why. When I looked back over, I realized we were having an issue. So when did the music cut off? Did I just turned off the light, or? I don't know. I was just talking about the LEDs that I put in this thing, and I think it looks pretty cool. LEDs I've never loved them in computer cases, but I kind of like this, honestly. It was like a $15 LED set or something, but it ended up looking pretty nice. Especially with that glass, the glass decal that we put on. I gotta get some light in here because it's dark. Whoops, we don't need that much. It cut in the scene change. Okay. I seem to be coming up with like a color theme now. Purples, pinks, and blues, even at all of the desks, which is pretty cool. Love it when a theme comes together. You know what I mean? Okay, we got Mike back. I was like way into a thought there. All right. I'm still trying to like wrap my head around everything that I've set up, because it's a lot. There are so many things that I'm doing with this room, and so many ways that I want it to be interactable for both me here, voice, touchscreen, and for other people in here. As well as you all and your chat commands. I do think that probably what I'm gonna do, don't hold me to this, I'm still thinking about it, but I may, just like in case of emergencies where like I don't see that something has gone incorrect, I may put a couple toggles that like and give commands to Mr. V that only him and some of my mods can use to like swap mics or change scenes back if something goes wrong. I'm still thinking on that because I may totally abandon voice commands. They may end up being just the wrong thing for this room, especially putting 4 or 5 people in here. But I want to have until they show that they can't be worked. But I wanted to say this is what I was talking about when we realized my mic wasn't on. There's so much here for me to keep track of, and I'm sure y'all have noticed this, but I've been frustrated. And when things aren't going right, I've kind of been taking them out on chat a bit. And I've apologized to the people that I feel like I've been frustrated with the most. And I just like anybody that has been bothered by my level of frustration in the past 2 weeks, like I'm sorry, and I will do better. Because it is so much, and I think I have it, and then when I go live, like everything breaks, and then everybody who's as smart or smarter than me wants to help, and it gets to be a lot for me to process. Especially, I like troubleshooting games on stream. I do not like troubleshooting the stream on stream, and I don't think anybody really does. Like that's the one thing that needs to be dependable. And if we're like fixing an old Windows 95 game on an XP machine or whatever it is, getting it running, I love that, and I love doing that with chat because that's a thing that I can walk away from. But when the stream doesn't work, or it's got a whole bunch of bugs introduced, like it's too much for me. I haven't been able to do that gracefully yet. So my apologies for anybody that's been struggling with my frustration, because I sure as fuck have. Or whatnot. Anyways, what are we doing today? If Catessio or Board Game Heaven comes by, we're gonna test out those microphones with the new quiet CPU fan. Because they heard it the most. I wanna hear them say that it's fixed, and then I can move on with my life on that. Yeah, that's kind of all I had. No, there was one more thing. We were talking about the voice commands, which went very wrong yesterday. So as you can see down here, that it's hearing me, and it's picking things up quite often, actually. That's kind of crazy. But at like under 94% accuracy. I started to notice, wow, that thing is going fucking crazy, isn't it? What is it hearing? Is it hearing the song? So it won't trigger scenes unless it's 94% accuracy or above. Wow. That is really so much that it thinks it's hearing. Oh man, that tells me that this might be a bad idea. But keep our eye on. It's not switching the scenes. It's only done that by accident one time. Like, I really spent some time messing with this last night. And it seems like 94% accuracy is a sweet spot, so that I can be like... I need to look up a list of commands. You have to get a new notepad. Let's see here. It's a lot. It's so much. Hold room cameras. So like you can see that it hears my voice, and it met that at like 94 or above % accuracy, which was good. Return to previous scene. And it seems to work. So we're gonna have to really keep an eye on it and see what it is. Because something I noticed last night was that it really, really wanted to hear the command for the southeast camera constantly. It was the one thing that just kind of like relied. It would do southeast camera when I was typing on the keyboard. It would hear that for whatever reason. The voice to command engine in this is pretty bad. But if we can get it to work, it's good, and it's built into a program I'm already using. Because I just don't want to have to use voice attack. I really don't. Voice attack was also not great. That was also a bad time. So yeah, we'll weigh that. Are voice commands cool enough to warrant? Are they gonna just make me more stressed out and ruin the stream all the time? You know, hard to tell. When they work, they're damn cool. Alright. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. And if it's just one phrase that it's hearing all the time, we can change that, right? Chocolate-covered aardvark chainsaw could go to that instead of it hearing, you know, camera southeast and switching to it. You learn to filters one time and forget it a day later. And are bad and good in a big room. They may be an unnavigable disaster with 4 people in here talking. Now that said, this is the only mic that they're picking up. It's whatever the default mic is. So everybody's going to be pretty far away and facing away from this mic, but it still hears, right? Return to previous scene. 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 So it has a range, I guess. You controls, yeah. So I mean, we have the technology, right? Like I'm never not gonna be able to control it, but like if I'm in the middle of, you know, we're doing Doom Deathmatch or whatever, it's so much easier to be like, you know, go look at Station 3, by saying it than like have to look for the button. I mean, I could do that fast enough. This would save half a second at most, right? And probably less, because I'll have to say it over and over again and then turn and look over my shoulder and yell it at the microphone. Unless I made all of the room mics be the default on the desktop, because I don't have a way to set a microphone. If I had a way to set a microphone, it might actually be worth getting like a little mic that goes over your ear. That's exactly it. That's exactly what I was saying, Techno Bumble. Yeah, a secret beard-mounted microphone, 100%. Good call. But I'm hopeful. We just may like try to use it, realize it sucks, and have to turn it off. But yeah. All right. That was the big thing. I think I fine-tuned it so that it's just not going crazy, and that's awesome. Let's dive into this game. Oh, good. There's capture happening. Wonderful. Wonderful. Get my earbuds in. I think this game came out of a Humble Bundle. Which reminds me, there's another Humble monthly choice bundle available now that I need to go through. But I did see that The Outer Worlds was in it, the full collection, all the DLC and everything. So that'll be kind of cool to give away in Christmas. Sound in all the right places. Looks like it. Looks like it. I can just do it. Let's go. $90% off the Crew 2, by the way. I picked this up today. Because I did kind of like the Crew 1, but I never finished it. Well, not today. It's on the sale, which is huge. That's a huge discount. But the Crew 1 worked really well with my Logitech steering wheel and shifter, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get Crew 2. Because I kept hearing like Crew 2 was way better. More refined and all that. So maybe we'll do some like cross-country road trips at some point. That would be neat. That's the only game I bought this sale. Frankly, I've spent so much money on other things that there's no money left over for games. Oh. I think I'm not getting audio. You all seem to be, though. Just go test some random music, I guess. Ugh, just not, whatever. All right. That's what I needed to do. Just hit the button on the Bluetooth dongle. Okay, we're good. Right? Okay, cool. Guess we need to do the tutorial, but we'll go look at the settings first. Autosave frequency 30 minutes. Jesus, okay. We should probably do 10. Lots of accessibility, or a couple accessibility options. That's cool. Ooh, a UI scale. That's nice. Edge scroll. Graphics. I wonder what Beyond These Stars, before we leave Beyond These Stars. I wonder if this is a sequel to this. Oh, you know what? I just noticed that this was copyright 2019. What, I have 2021 listed here. What does the store page say? It does say 2021. I wonder if this game was out. This game was probably out on Epic Game Store before it came to Steam. That's going to be really frustrating for title bars. Oh, you can save cameras. Oh boy, it's gonna be like an RTS, I guess. Alright. In bygone times, humanity ascended into bunkers to escape galactic disaster. Only centuries later, when the cause of the calamity was forgotten, did humans emerge. Having lost all but remnants of their past history and knowledge, they began once again on a planet born anew. This is one quiet game. It's finally time. After so long, your peeps have emerged from their underground shelter and are on the surface again. It says May 18th, 2020. 100% that this game was returned to previous scene. Let's strike two. Let's strike two for today. 100% this got released like 6 months to a year before it got on Steam over on Epic Game Store. Hold down the right mouse trigger to move around your new home and zoom in and out with the mouse scroll. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Establish a village. Let's get your peeps. I hate that they're using the word peeps. Settled in by building some roads and huts. All buildings must be placed next to an existing road. Once you're done with the building, you can right-click. You can right-click to cancel the building you have selected. You can move the camera using the arrow keys or the letter keys. What I want is to turn up the music. I feel like that's just... Yeah, look at this. It's so low. That helped a little bit. Are y'all able to hear it okay? There are a lot of conflicting games all over for stuff. There really has been... well, I think there is going to be a lot more of that now with Epic taking exclusives and then them actually getting released after Epic. Oh, sweet. I made an offer on that light-on CD-ROM drive, and the guy accepted it. Good. Alright. You move the camera. You can rotate the camera with Q and E. Woo! Okay. Now every peeps here is now, like, throwing up. Okay. What is this? This is the standing shelter. Our home for so long. What shall we find as we emerge? Grass, no pollution. Can't move through buildings. Construct 3 huts. Hitchhiker, welcome in, friend. So do we want to just, like, make the huts around? I know what we're gonna do. Alright, how do I make huts? This huts? Houses? Oh. I wanted to... Hold on. I mean, I guess we have to put them out here, huh? Cancel. Can I, like, destroy things here? Bulldoze or X? Oh, well, let me do that. I was kind of wanting to put, like, hut here, here, and here, and then put roads connecting them. And it would just be perfect, right? Because there's 6 tiles here. Ugh. This looks like a broken planet. It's really... Oh, shit. It is a shell. I didn't even notice that. Damn. It's like Septerra Core. Except probably easier to play. Alright, so it's 1-1. Hey, Dragon. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's put all of our houses together, I guess. Now they want 3 road tiles. So R. Just R. Okay. Oh, that's a cool sound. We'll put the road over here. Oh. We'll put a road here too. Alright, there's 3. Hey, Bum, welcome in. Are they hiding the haggard smells note in the background? Maybe. Maybe. Hang on a second. How dare you walk in front of my house and trip my camera? How dare you? Great. You're building a model car with nice legs. Is it an Autobot? Robots in disguise. A tree just fell outside where you live? Holy shit. It's not windy or anything? Oh no. You have to send some pictures. Big tree? We have, where I live, there are huge Douglas firs. If one of them goes, it is taking half the neighborhood with it. Little scary, honestly. Great. While shelter slowly produces food and water, you'll need more and fast. Because we're making babies. Construct potato fields. Construct a well. I see that there's a star here, but I guess I... Oh, it's 2. Okay. 2, 1. Let's put the potato fields over here. You want 2 of those? Must face a road. Ain't that fucking interesting. Alright, and that is a well. Put the well over here. Didn't I? Oh, look at these little doll people. You know, there's like a voice track in the background. And I swear it sounds Russian. Now you need to build a woodcutter to get wood for your buildings. Place it near some trees. Okay. Probably up here, huh? That's 3. 1. Must be facing a road. Can I build more roads if I go R? And then I can put the road cutter here, the wood cutter here. Yeah, it's gonna be so loud. Sorry, people. It's not Russian, it's actually quite slow. Y'all gonna make that, or? Oh, there we go. Now your peeps need help relearning the ways of their ancestors to survive. Build an explorer hut to gather items from heaps of ancient technology, and build a library to help them learn and remember. I actually really like this like planetoid ball. It makes moving around it simpler. And you can focus in on things better. Just perspective is nice. Library. The library by the houses. It's always nice to put libraries in the neighborhood. 4, 1. And this is an explorer hut. That seems like a good place. Just throw it here. Established village. Oh, you've run out of stone. Oh no! After building the well, and now the library needs more. Use the demolish tool to break up some boulders usable for stone. Select the demolish tool and click the boulders you want to remove. Demolishing boulders. Fuck, this song is loud. Demolishing boulders is hard work, so you'll have to wait until your peeps get the job done. So X. Great, you've got the stone you need. You can also demolish forests that are in your way, but unlike trees, the woodcutters cut down. The forest that you demolish won't grow back. Try to demolish as few as you can to make space for buildings. Useful tip. When you're laying new roads or demolishing stuff, you can click and drag to create a long road or demolish an area. It saves heaps of time. Okay. Wait for the library to finish construction. So we can see progress here. It's a nice interface, this game. Oh wow, that went quick. Now that your village is set up, it's time to think about a bigger goal. Exploring the world on a ship. You're gonna need more tools to build your ship, amongst other things. There is ancient metal nearby that, according to legend, can turn one thing into another. Perhaps that can help. Ancient metal. The transmogrifier. Oh god. So this turns wood into tools. What does this button do? Trip is going to work at the transmogrifier. What a name. What a name. Okay. Whoa, that was kind of cool. It's time to hit the books now that your peeps have access to the library you just built. They'll need to research how to gather stone and other minerals. They can't repair the ship without them. Learning ancient knowledge. Autosave complete. Must have been 10 minutes by now. It's not. It's 7:55 apparently. But first you should check out the game's speed controls up on top left of the screen. You can use the pause or speed up time. Have a go with them now. Have a go with them now. Look at everybody. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this whole stream standing. Okay. My legs hurt. Reminds you of Settlers. Ooh, that was interesting. I just lost a monitor. I think I've got a bad HDMI cable on one of my monitors. Settlers. Whew. All right. I'm standing a lot today. Mr. V, question: Are the Discord alerts are they working for you? Does that work? Oh, sorry, hang on 1 second. Looks like I have a package in the mailbox here. When I take a break here in a little bit, I'm gonna go grab that. Got the alert just fine, only a few seconds late. That's what you wanted though, right? And it works for you? It looks like I was kind of surprised. So, okay, for those that don't know.
Or a spinster.
I don't know what it thinks it heard, but that was the third strike. There's an unlimited amount of strikes. For those that don't know, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause Sammy voice. Pause Sammy voice. I'm actually gonna look here real quick. Can I toggle Sammy voice with a button? Voice toggle status. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a button that turns voice on and off. Toggle voice commands. Remind me to talk about the notifications here in a minute. Toggle voice commands. All right, we'll slap you over there. Do you work? Does it work? Let's save. All right, cool. I now have a push button to toggle voice commands on it. That is perfect. That's exactly what we need. Probably what I ought to do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a command. I'm gonna make a command, a voice command to do it. That'll only turn it off because if it's not listening, then it won't work. Oh, they added voice mod to this. Disable voice commands. Just copy that. All right, start listening. Disable voice commands. Disable voice commands. Disable voice commands. Huh. Weirdly, that doesn't work. Disable voice commands. I spelled disable wrong. That was my issue. Okay, I had 2 S's. All right. Surprising no one at all. I put an opt-in to getting notifications on Discord for when I go live. I had removed it because my thought was, it's just one thing in one channel, once a day or twice a day, that would just make everybody or more people mute the entire server. And then, some people wanted it back, so I threw it back in. I've actually been surprised by how many people opted in. But if you want to be opted in to Discord notifications of when I go live, go to the announcements section of my Discord and click the little button under that last post. And that'll get you set up there. So it's like announcements all the way at the top of the Discord. Just, yeah, click that little button. I said react, and that's incorrect. It's click the button. So I noticed a couple people reacted to it with the heart, and I don't know if they wanted to opt in or not. But yeah, it seems to be working. It seems to be working pretty nice. Which is cool. Yeah, if you aren't able, don't want to, or don't understand how to control notifications on Discord, it's awful. I'm in close to 150 servers. I have to be really aggressive about what I want to see and what I don't. Especially since it's both a forum and an IRC chat, and it doesn't excel at either of them. Stone is an important resource that needs to be mined from the mountains on top of the highland. But first, you need to reach it. Research elevators, then build one against the cliff. Okay. We need to... Over at the library, we do this. Green research. Is that a... research new inventions from the knowledge of the ancients. You may only build one library per island. Okay. Whoa! Yay! I like how scroll goes up and down, but this thing's clearly designed to go side to side. We got 27 green points. Oh, okay. Ugh. Sorry, excuse me. Let's get an elevator going and research it. 5 seconds. Hiccups, and nobody wants hiccups. Learning ancient knowledge. When placing in your elevator, place it somewhere it will give you access to a decent amount of space on the highlands, and will also give you access to the mountains and rusty hulks up top. Also, even elevators need to be constructed next to them. So don't forget to place a road all the way up to where you want to build it. Don't forget to use the transmogrok to make more tools if you're running low. Wait, are tools a limited resource? Jesus Christ. I now have 29 of these things. Hickoff is how it's spelled? I've never spelled the word. Is that true? Let's make our road here. We're gonna make roads. Ours. The 5. 1. Elevator. 5, 4, 3, 2. Elevator. Everywhere it's spelled hiccups, it became... So that became the spell. Is that true? Game sound is peaking. It's not peaking, but it's not a clear track. I will turn it down. Hold on. No, you're right. You're right. Hang on. Let me... That's weird. It sounds pretty crunchy, huh? Let me... I'll go back and watch the VOD. What is my timestamp right now? 107? 107.4? One hour, 07. Listen to sound. Okay. I'll go back and listen to that. I'm just gonna turn it down in game though. It's just the music, right? The music has like wild, just roller coaster with its volume. It's also kind of like just ambiguous music. Like it's the sound of a soundtrack rather than being anything particularly good or not. Like it's definitely came from a sound pack. Probably not like a dedicated artist to the game. Learning ancient knowledge, now that you can reach the highlands, you need to work out how to get your peeps to mine that stone. It's very sound is very RCT. You can see all the tutorial messages and tasks in the tutorial log, which is impossible. Okay. What's RCT? Oh, okay. And it was just the music that was peaking, right? It wasn't like I've got a cable going bad sounding, was it? It was just, it was weird because it was like, it shouldn't have been peaking. But I did see it stop, and it was way down in the green. And I don't have any sound filters on it, which is weird. Allows roads to go between low and high ground. You want to do more research? Warehouse? Repair. Metalwork. Bridge. Mining? To mine quarries. Is that a date? What is that? What is this? That's strange. Quarries spread pollution to the surrounding tiles, which gives peeps that walk on it happiness depending on... Oh, like negative happiness? Okay. Alright. We're also gonna research metalwork. Damn it. Time to build your stone quarry! The quarry must be placed next to a mountain. And also next to a road. You may need to construct a road from your elevator over to the mountain you want to mine from. The quarry is also a building that pollutes the local area. Pollution affects how happy your peeps are. I really wish they would just say people. I don't know why peeps is bothering me so much, but it is. And how efficiently they work. Choose where to place your building that produces pollution wisely. Also gonna... Oh, it won't let me research metalwork. They're making sure that I have points. Build a quarry. Okay. I don't... Wait, this is a mountain? That's not a mountain. What are these? Highlands. This is a mountain? Yo, it's like a mech. Check this out. This resting Hulk. I figured we were going to be mining one of these tiles for stone. But we're not. So these old buildings, these old houses, they must be concrete. Oh, look at all like the transistors and shit on the back, or transformers or whatever. That's cool. That's cool. That's how you say ridiculously fucking interesting. Okay. Let's get our people up the thing. We'll make a road. Wow, we gotta go all the way over to this one. Yeah, we'll go to this one first. We'll go to this one first. Alright, alright, alright. Roads. And we do it like that. Quarry? Maybe the quarry can do both of these. Oh, it looks like the quarry has a ring around it. What are you? What is that? Oh, okay. Run, 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 run. Let's go, little people. Did you know the forest will slowly remove pollution from tiles next to them? Nice. Alright, making tools. Now your people are mining stone. You're well on your way to setting sail and discovering unseen lands. To find them, you'll need to repair ancient devices to make that old ship on the coast seaworthy. Okay, hang on. So it says there's an old ship on the coast. This thing. This is our ship. Ruined ship. Not beside a road. First stone was made. Research repair at the library. Right, that's why it locked me out of stuff. Repair. Research. Alright, there it goes. This game's pretty cool. I'm glad that... Hello? Who are you? What are you? What is that? What was he doing? What is this? Make tools. Excellent. Repairing the ship is going to take a lot of people and resources. Increase the population of your village to support the work that needs to be done. Did you know that your buildings can get bonuses and penalties depending on what they're next to? For example, huts placed next to other huts can accommodate more people. But a well placed next to a hut will produce water more slowly. Wait, what? What? Aw, man. In the preview information, when you're placing a building, you can see all the potential bonuses. And then the specific bonuses for a building are listed if you click on a constructed building below. What is this? Ancient technology green. We got a person here? What are you doing, man? This is Lise. Misses the shelter. Lise is fetching green technology. Oh, you're the one. You're the one. Okay, well, our well is doing well. Well. Well, we need to make... Expand your village to support 25 people. Looks like we're at 10. Alright, alright, alright. Let's, Oh, man. But why? Buildings must face a road. Well, I don't want to put them next to the well, so I guess we're going to put them here. Each building is what? There's 2 lumber. We're going to have to figure out exactly how many How many the buildings support? It's 10 to 10. Because I have 3, and there's no way that equals 10. So each building... Oh, because they have a bonus for being next to each other. So they're each worth 2. So if I put 2 next to each other, that's going to be 5, right? Yeah, we just pumped out 2 babies. Look at these split. Now they have their own house. Oh. No, so 2 buildings next to each other is 6. Oh, the 144 hertz monitor strikes again. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I think I'm gonna make a road here. And then I can get 3 buildings in there, yeah? And we've made a neighborhood. Welcome to my neighborhood. Won't you be my peeps? And we can speed it up some. 29. Expand your village to support 25 people. Oh, I've done it. They just need to make babies. Oh, look at the sunset. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I think we're not making babies. I think... This is Dave. Left their favorite shoes in the shelter. Dave is idle. Alright, wow. Your people are accumulating a lot of stuff. Let's research building a warehouse to store those surplus resources in. Note that the warehouse requires 2 tiles for construction. We're gonna make some tools. Warehouse! Ta-da! Give me that warehouse. Yeah. Alright, warehouse done. Elevator. Warehouse. Where do we want to put this warehouse? Probably over by the well. Wow, it takes 2 tiles. Crazy. Maybe put the warehouse over here. This is where the mining stuff is anyways. Live right next to the Amazon warehouse here. Construct the warehouse. I'm gonna build more roads. I'm gonna do it. Why? Why can't I walk around the well? Whatever. Well, stupid. There we go. Ta-da! Somebody get your ass over here and repair my boat. Oh, wait. We need more wood. More tools. Waiting for wood? Oh, God. Do I need to... Oh, no, they need wood, too. Everybody needs some wood. What was this thing called? No. Wood cutter. I think we need another wood cutter. Which means we probably need more roads! Woodcutter? Woodcutter. Woodcutter. Chop chop. I made a punny. Oh. We need more wood for the woodcutter. Alright, alright. Alright, we've researched more tools. Choose which resource you want to store in your warehouse. They might look big, but warehouses have limited space. The more types of resources you store, the less space there will be for each type. Okay. Add. Add wood. How much you want to store? Oh, add another one here. Probably. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Well, just 60 of each is fine. Okay. You're so close to repairing this ship, you'll need a better source of tools than the transmographer driver. Time to find some iron in the highlands. Oh, one of these guys. Let's grab this one. Resting Hulk. What about you? What do I need? Can be mined for ore. Well, can't the mining camp? What if I upgrade it? Upgrade building to... Let's slow everything down for a second here. Research. Oh, we have to research metalwork and then we can do something with it. Uh-huh. Metalwork. When do we get 1 kilohertz monitors? That's crazy. What are we at? Like 240's the highest for monitors right now? Is that right? Did you know that on the card for selected? Oh, no shit. Really? The card for selected build. You can use the controls near the top to change the priority for getting resources and workers. Or pause it entirely. On the card of a building that requires workers, you can click the little padlock icon underneath it to lock some of the slots so fewer peeps can work there. Interesting. It's 0.5 kilohertz, yeah. Alright, we've researched that. I mean, an iron mine? It's a different mine. Shit. Screwed up. I screwed up. Okay. Oh. Oh, we really, like, locked ourselves in place here. Man, it's like the first Nightfall, right? We've done so much in one day. Was this hut's problem? Can we upgrade it? No. Don't forget to use the transformographer driver to make more tools. Oh, I didn't read that other one. Shit. Tools. What are y'all complaining about here? Workers. Options. When full. Delivery when full. Tiles. Lock. Oh, there's the path. Ain't that interesting. We're full on everything but tools. Look at those clouds. That's really wild. How neat. To make tools. You'll need an iron smelter and a toolsmith. There's special buildings that require power. Fortunately, for your peeps. I found an old generator near the town. Oh, cool. For iron smelter. Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna run to the mailbox, too. And I'll be right back and we'll play some more. I shall return. Enjoy some community clips.
Didn't expect that, did you?
How did that key card get in this room? Somebody would have had to crawl through the vent, come in here, drop the key card, then replace all of the fans that Duke has kicked in on the way out. Why does this room exist? Why is there a light on in here? Never mind.
Ah, okay. So here I have a chance. So my question right now, Chroma, is I have 2 extra more. Holy crap. Do yourself.
Irresolutely.
Help yourself to my hard drive, you greedy guts compact disc.
Before you're officially a member of this crew, you'll have to take an oath. Now, do you swear upon the axe to be honorable in all your dealings and to be loyal to your captain and this crew?
Oh, I was going to say, damn it. That's an oath I like.
It's been getting mentioned a lot in this. Oh, somebody played David. I thought that was the game. I'm like, oh, sweet.
Hey!
What? Who, me?
What do you think you're doing up there?
Admiring the view. I can see right into your pissoir from here.
Pervert! Get down from there before I call the police.
Hey, Vladdy. Yeah, you played it a few years ago. Okay, cool. This is not exactly my first time playing. I played like halfway through it, so I'm still on a part that I have played. I think is like not long after you drive the tractor. That's when I quit playing. I don't remember why I quit playing. Oh, I do remember why I quit playing.
Game, don't be like that. All the way back at the beginning of the mission?
Our Viper scouts have been destroyed by Cylon raiders. Sound general quarters. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. Attention all warriors. We are under attack. This is not a drill.
That's the beginning of the game.
Blue Wing, intercept and destroy.
That's the beginning of. That's not the beginning of that mission. That's the game.
You heard the Lady Blue flight. Engage the enemy.
So what do you guys want to do now?
Just to figure that out. That's the game. The whole game is figuring stuff out. Oh wait, what's this button? Oh!
God, dude, the level design is amazing. I'm just impressed by it. It's like a whole different Doom game. Oh my god, I went through a portal by accident. Oops. So did these guys. Jeez.
Je peux être ton bateau ou... C'est vrai, tu veux que je te monte dessus? Oula. Je retire ce que...
Who wants to talk about armadors? That's boring, so boring. I want to talk to. Except Lami Haralo. and Monosa Darius, and Moldroni Randas, and what's his name, Balls Tartarus. Oh, and all they talk about is themselves. It's so dreary. If only they do something smart, or surprising, or funny, or something to do with spiders, but no. Me, 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 me.
No, it's not. What the?
Was that Nukem Quad 9 cosplaying as the Joker? Amazing. MacLad, welcome in. Didn't Zork start with going to the mailbox? It did, didn't it? It did. I gotta think. Before you leave, you must do X. Open mailbox. Yeah, that's right. You can use chat commands for the streamer. I streamed Zork. I tried to beat it. We got decently far. We died at the troll, and I just kind of like, I don't know. I've been working on this game for a couple days. And I love it. Zorkabork. Welcome in, Kinikos. And Rush Pirate. Good to see all y'all. Alright, here we go. This was an okay deal. There we go. What is this? Here you go. Read before opening your purchase. Be sure to check the system requirements. The software is compatible with Microsoft Original Systems XP ME 2098. That is that's extra for a an eBay seller, yeah. But I don't really have room for many more big boxes for like one-off games. But I did find a sealed disc copy of the Die Hard trilogy, which I have the second one. I found at a Goodwill, which is supposed to be not great. And this is supposed to be amazing. Like this game is supposed to be pretty fucking legit. I think it might even use the light gun on PC. Like there's a special light gun that only works with like 2 games, which I don't have. I've been trying to hunt one down, but for a couple years now, just because I wanna mess with that tech. But is that a PC version of the PS1 game? It is, yeah. And also Sega Saturn as well, I want to say. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, it's still sealed, which is great. It means it's all there. And it's not scratched up, probably. Good stuff. I was hoping today that there's some NES games. You remember, like, I have like 2 NES games. One I bought from Deactivated Styles, and the other one I won, Rodland, from He Who Has No Life. And I went over there to be like, hey, this game was really good. Now that I have an NES and I played a little bit of it, it's like a really solid game. And he had just crossed another milestone and was doing a giveaway for another NES game, and I won it. I forget what it was. And then he was like, and the person that won before you already had the game that they won, so they left it for the next person that won. So I won 2 games. So now I'm going to have 4 NES games. I'm waiting for that to show up. Which should be any time now. They were in the mail, like, end of last week or so. Pretty cool. I now have the ability to capture NES. And actually, we're gonna stream the original NES Tetris next Tuesday, I think it was. Which is exciting. Were there actual light guns for the PC? Yes. Yes, there were. And they were little blaster-looking things. I'm trying to... Here they are. This is what it is. The Act Lab light gun. This is the PC light gun. USB light gun is. Yeah, Act Labs made a light gun. And I think this is the one that was meant for use with... I wonder what this game... Oh, Star. I wonder what that game is. Compatibility here. That 240 hertz monitor for like 150 bucks. Wow, that's crazy. Act Lab's website is still up. It's gonna be porn. I'll bet it's gonna be porn. Yeah, that ain't good. I don't really see a list of games anywhere that it works with. How many games will work with 100 games? This includes retail, Java, Flash, and emulated games. That's interesting. Virtual cop? I don't know. But I'd like to get a hold of one of these. Apparently, I think with the control, you can put 2 of these on one computer. But yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of one of these off and on. Yeah, there aren't any available. Right now. I have seen them on eBay in the past. They do exist. They're out here. But I think they're kind of adorable looking, to be honest. Amtrak gun with recoil. What are you even for? I think this is actually for PC. Oh, it's got like a Wii bar. Interesting. It's got recoil. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, at some point I'd like a light gun for PC. I want to play some light gun games on it, but yeah. Windows. Wow, $750? Does this thing like give you a reach around too? What the fuck? $600? Hey Chris, welcome in. This supports PS3, PS2, Xbox, and PC. What is this gun? Open box, hardly used. Had to watch this. I want to learn more about this. That gun gets you shot by the police. 100% does. Well, there's some really cheap ones that are out of box here. And $50 is pretty cheap considering the other one. Gun? Oh my god. Is that Ernie? Is that Bert from Sesame Street? This is a PlayStation game. What is this for? PS1. Oh, this is a different gun. NPC 103. Different gun. I can't believe the price of some of these. Oh, what is this guy for? Is this guy for the NES? Computer game. The Infrared Light Phaser Computer Game Series. No, that's an NES hookup, right? Ugh, man, I wouldn't want to clean that up. You're a USB. Blue with recoil. That red one looks USB? This one here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is... Oh, look, there's controls on the side of it. Interesting. This is the exact same thing as the blue one, I think. Oh, it's got 4 buttons and a D-pad. That's kind of cool. Here's the double pack of those USB ones. Oh, with 2 holsters. Oh, look at that. The Aim Track Act Labs Atari thing. This thing here has got my attention. But my god, that price tag. Like, is it worth it, or are there just, like, 3 in existence ever? Gun-shotting game USB light parts for PC with LED sensor arcade game do-it-yourself. What? That's a USB. What? This just, like, includes a gun? What is this gun? Jesus, that is a hell of a power supply for that one. Is LCD compatible? But recoil is bad. Jesus, that's, we're zoomed in. This looks like it works with everything. And many more. I don't see a date on this page. Is it actually for sale? So this is the new gun. Light gun 2-pack with recoil. So these are being made for arcade cabinets. Light guns don't work on LCD television. 2023. Yeah, this is a new thing. Interesting. Bonkers light gun game in the arcade. Just so much stuff happening on the screen, stuff popping up all over the place. I'm a huge fan of like those SWAT-y cop games where you like don't shoot the hostage. Those were my jams. All right, we got distracted. That's not what I meant to close, but whatever. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh, I started a list of games I've installed in the Quad LAN and what they do. It's a long way to go. Long way to go, but we'll get a nice list of what can do what soon. And then we can figure out what we're playing and when. It's pay 1 credit to shoot the hostage. That is darkly funny. All right, make tools. All right, we got to make more tools. We're back at this. We're back at this game. Repair the ruined generator. That's a ruined generator. And you're doing more tools. We just hit repair on it? The building needs to be connected to a... Oh my god! Alright, fine. Whatever. What's that? What's that? Toolsmith? Iron smelter? Holy. Holy. So if I do iron smelter here, is that good? You think that'll be good if I put it here? Maybe. Iron smelter. Pop quiz hotshot. Shoot the hostage. Oh man, I just watched that recently. That's funny. What is this? This is the Toolsmith. The Toolsmith creates tools from iron and wood. This is probably an okay place for that. Or right here. Or right here. If we put it here, we can get it next to... I don't know why it's got a radius like that. We're gonna put it here. Ray! Hey, it's a Ray raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, Sakura. Board Game Heaven. Kazadar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sakura, it's great to see you. I said I was gonna do this earlier. We were gonna test out that microphone issue. If Ray or Catessio showed up. Because we gotta know. Also, Board Game Heaven, do you have time? We gotta know if that silent fan is gonna fix the problem. Let me enable voice commands. Quadland reset. Do they not toggle on? Still working out kinks. Quadland reset. It did it. Hold station 1. Oh. We'll just get it there. Okay. Second, we should be having voice any second. I had to wait for a program to come up because the room microphones need ASIO going through voice meter to be on. And I'll launch things in the wrong order. Okay. Toggle room filters. And make sure they're off. Alright, there's no noise suppression on these, so you guys should be hearing everything. And it should be either one of those two mics. So y'all ready? Here it comes. This is what we're gonna do. And you're gonna have to let me know. Okay, so here I am. This is me at the mic. Pretty typically, if we're using these mics, I would be sitting here or at one of the other stations. Now let's test this first. I'm coming through really clear right now, right? Nice and clear? Yeah, this is because, you know. I think I had a voice command that accidentally turned it off. Okay, so here's station number 3. That should be pretty clear. Yeah, about the same as... This is me on station 2. So that should be about the same as 3. I gotta get to 4. Alright, here's me on 4. Just let me know if these are about the same volume and clarity. Then here on station 1 should be about like this. This one I know sounds good because I've been using this one a bunch. Very good, same volume. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, here's the test. Here's the test. Ray, you got your good headphones on? I'm going to turn on this red PC. The one that had the fan that was super loud. Did you know that I turned it on? Could you hear it at all? You might have heard the screen crackle. You hear no fans. This little fan I put in here is so fucking quiet. Like, this thing did sound like a jet engine. But it is, like, ridiculously quiet now inside that case. That makes me really happy. I'm glad nobody can hear it. That solved a kind of a really annoying hurdle. Toggle room filter. Okay, now there should be a bit more sound isolation. But I would only use this if it was just me. I wouldn't use this if there were 4 people on here, because we're going to be using the noise suppression within voice meter a lot instead, which is okay. It'll work well enough. Exciting New World 198. Go to Station 0. Go to Camera Station 0. Disable voice commands. Okay. I didn't actually have a command for going back to the gaming scene. Alright. Thanks for giving that another listen, Ray. I'm really happy with how it sounds. So much quieter. Shadows of the Empire demo is the first 3D accelerated game you booted up? Man. The first 3D accelerated game you booted up when you got your hands on the first card. I think it was Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And shortly after that, Jedi Knight 2. Yeah, it was definitely Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Off for the night. Ray, have a great one. Also, I hope your stream went well. And thanks for bringing everybody over. I really appreciate that. Man, I always crave playing Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It's like one of my favorite games ever. It seems the easiest way to do Lycan games on a modern PC is with Wiimotes and a sensor bar. I used to have a Wiimote attached to this monitor, and I emulated some Wii games from time to time. But now I have a Wii U, and would rather do that. I don't know why I'm playing with a pen. Alright, let's, oh good, I paused this. That's probably good. Repair the ruined generator. More tools. We need roads to the ruined generator. Okay. We'll make a road. I'm also gonna make a farmland. I got this feeling. I have this feeling that they're gonna complain about food at some point. Alright, we got a road here, let's repair it. Alright. Oh look, there's the sun is somewhere. There it is, there's the sun. It's on the other side of our shell. No one cares about garbage S3. I have an S3 as well, but I haven't installed it in anything. I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see what it does. Some people think back on that card fondly, and most don't, which I find interesting. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. We're never getting another Jedi Knight game. They're gone. The main character is non-canon anymore. The S3 TC. But no games seem to run or run well on it. Texture compression. You know, that's the thing, right? It's called DTX, DXT now. The power of B at Lucasfilms. Couldn't handle Kyle Katarn's Echo Fear. Dude, Kyle Katarn was amazing. Oh, the games were canon. Hell yeah, they were. They had books and comic books and audiobooks and toys. Threw cameos in the book, but that was also B tier. Ah, it's good enough for me. It was good enough for me. I just replace Coran Horn with Kyle Katarn when I read them, and I'm fine. You know, that is the thing, Bum. Is like when you can afford one thing, you have to become kind of a fanboy of it. You even had a cat named Kyle. I knew I liked you. It was. No, Jedi Knight was huge. Huge deal. So was Dark Forces. I love those games. That you were reading fanfic? It never felt like fanfic. Reading fanfic makes me feel gross. When I'm not reading a PDF, I'm much happier. Are the Ewok movies a joke to you? That's funny. Yeah, Rebel Assault. Yeah, you're right. It was. It was about before Jedi Knight. For a small village, there's a lot happening here. Let's look at what's available to manage your settlements and peeps effectively. Click on the Island Details button. It's a big green one with the name of the island on it. Oh, God. This is where Havok taps out. This panel is a whole lot of information for you explorers. You need it. Arranged under resources, peeps, building tasks. Let's take a look at the peeps detail panel. Oh god. I hate it. I hate it all. Here you can see every peep living on your island. Along with things like what they're doing and a graph of how happy they are. You can click on the graph to make it bigger. Can I just click on them to make them happier? For now, there's more to see, so close the island details panels and close the button for clicking outside. Yowza. Another thing you can do is view a variety of overlays that show you information directly on the planet. Click on the overlays. Okay. Excellent. There's all sorts of information in here about how population is spreading across your island, how happy your peeps are, and how resources are flowing, and more. There are tooltips on all the buttons that give you more information about what they'll show you. For now, just close the overlay menu and forget it exists. The experience of repairing a destroyed building helped people unlock secrets of past technologies. Those are pollution zones. I see. There's our happiness meter. Oh, these motherfuckers all sad and stuff. Gloom. Peeps' happiness goes down when walking near buildings that cause gloom. Wilderness makes people happy. No music, huh? Okay. Had a power VR, maybe? That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've ever seen one. Finally, you can view detailed information about individual resources and how they're allocated. Okay. They're showing you a whole lot of things. You've got a line showing how many of the resources you got available for use on the island out of the maximum you can store. A line showing you how many of the resources are allocated for use. The resource flow. Each line of the graph. A small slider underneath is available. Line shows you a set about. Ooh, okay. So this will set the amount of tools reserved for transportation and construction. Okay. Oh, it only goes to 68? Lame. First iron made. Close the resource display is my tutorial right now. He is! I knew that! We did some, when I streamed this a couple years ago, we did some Wikipedia searches and found that out, and that was wild. No, a lot of other things, yeah. Oh, Johnny Bravo. That's still my favorite episode, Johnny Bravo, is like the Twilight Zone spoof, where it was like, Johnny entered the zone where normal things don't happen very often. It was the one where they're on the plane with Mama. Mama. Johnny Bravo and like Dexter's Lab was like right at the ends of where I stopped watching animated series, like at all. That was like the moment I grew out of cartoons. But Johnny Bravo was fucking hilarious to me. And Dexter's Lab was also pretty fantastic. Ed, Ed, and Eddie was too stupid for me. We gotta make these people happy. They're becoming unhappy. Break out the whips. The beatings will continue until morale improves. As well as looking in the peep details panel you just saw, you can check the happiness on a single peep by clicking on it. Select a peep and open their happiness gauge. Can we? Oh, okay. We just pause with spacebar, which is pretty standard for these. What is your problem? Sleeps on the floor? Is fetching green research. Mood graph. One way to help your peeps be happy is to give them better food. Yeah, they're only eating potatoes. Team Wildwood, welcome in, friend. Yo, look at this. These fuckers were sitting on the floor in the old office. Bet that's the ones we needed, huh? And exactly how many we needed. I knew I had them, I just didn't know where they were. But they were just sitting on the floor in the old stream room. They might be the wide. They're not. They're not. They're not. It's these. These are the wider ones right here. So they're the smaller ones. Why that camera is just so far in. Something like that. Now we need 3, right? I think so. I think so. I think we needed 3. I was just musing earlier in the stream that probably the next time you come up when we do our little test event is probably going to be the point that we got to pull the TV and everything out and deal with the back of that corner desk over here. I need help with that one. That's a lot of moving heavy things. So we'll probably do that the morning of the... What day is that? What day is that? That's coming up. Like, it's not next... Is that next weekend we're doing that? Not this one, but next. What did we decide? Was that the 15th? Okay. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Me and Team Wildwood are gonna like button up the last things in this room. And we're gonna play some games and let you guys mess around with the controls and see what breaks. And what we need to work on. That's gonna be like our test event before the test event. So that we have everything ready by August 5th for when there's more people coming from further away. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this room is set up to be a retro LAN with old computers, and we just recently moved in here in the last couple months. The pre-test test, yeah. So we're starting to get these old PCs networked. I got 3 of them networked, but I still need to do 2 more. The one number 4 over there and the one over here we gotta deal with. I think I can get this one networked ahead of time by hooking it up where the other PC is, but dealing with like the cables on the back of that desk is going to be a hell of a nightmare, because nothing was long enough. But yeah, so me and Team Wildwood, we'll mess around with some stuff. We could probably get Chelsea and Like an Apple to also sit at some other computers too. I didn't think about that. I figured we just bounce around from desk to desk and mess around with stuff. But I think we'll get the 2 of them to also play some games with us, so there aren't empty desks. That'd actually be pretty good. But yeah, so that's coming up next weekend, not this one. 15th. And then we'll try to isolate all of the things that go wrong, and I'll figure out how to fix them before the 5th. This thing moved from dream to reality really fast. It did take a long time, and we were looking forward to it for years. But the actual like moving in here after construction was pretty lickety split. Whatever the fuck lickety split means. I just realized I have no idea what the hell that means. And now I kind of regret saying it. What kind of ISA card are you looking for, Bum Puzzle? Yeah, ask Nate. Nate would know. He's my go-to guy for that stuff. He's got some knowledge in there. I gotta get this pen out of my hands. I keep playing with it. All right. They want better food? Plant some vegetables. They have potatoes. Just live on starch and be happy. Grow some tea later on. You'll be able to grow orchards, but they need a different climate than the one this island has. Oh god. Oh god, it's terrible. Stop. Okay. What? Oh, research gardening. That makes sense. That makes sense. A Super I/O card. There was a class of chips called Super I/O that did floppy IDC. I cannot for the life of me get a serial port to work on your current card. Interesting. Make a tool at a toolsmith. First tool make. God, that took forever, huh? Give me the vegetables. We'll put it right next to the... forest. Sorry, oh, we have to have apples first. Can be affected by their environment. Larger buildings project gloom around them. Oh, man. Oh, cool. I can hit middle mouse to spin. Oh, I think these are done. Plant 2 vegetable. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. All right. Let's fuck these trees up. 2, 4, 5. 2, 5, 2, 5. Hey, Candy Panda. Candy Panda. Okay. Looking good, looking good. We need a couple more tools and then we can repair it. Oh, repair the ship. You finally have everything you need to repair the old ship. Lols. Can't do any upgrades. Chips, that was an actual set of chips. No green technology available in the Explorer's Hut. Oh, have we? We've grabbed all of the green technology, huh? Okay, we got an achievement. That's cool. Your peeps are sailing again. And they have much to explore and learn. Try establishing a town on a new island, then seeing what else is out there to discover. Select your ship and then left-click where you want to move it. You can even click out an empty space to move there. Once you find an island you want to settle, just move the ship right next to it, click the land button, and then select where you want to start your new town. Colony ship Cord Cutter. Chord Cutter. Discovery. Air shimmers from the heat. This is a weird camera here. The desert, it's desert as far as the eye can see, but you've heard the ancients once buried treasures in place like this. You doubt any remains. You can grow nearly anything here, but only on the fertile green tiles. Peeps that travel too far from the village will get fatigued. It's hot out here. They'll need appropriate clothing to prevent that. We're gonna keep looking. New type of ancient technology. Oh, this here, huh? Gather with explorers to unlock the secrets. I wonder if this is... Cord cutting is bobbing on the water, enjoying the sunshine. Here, we can probably make a bridge, huh? Marshmallow peeps? Oh man, that does sound kind of good. This island's fucking huge! Or long and thin. Alright, that is a huge continent. I just want to explore. Like, I don't even want to make the next town. I really just want to see what's out here and fill in the map, honestly. There must be something over here. Yeah, there is. So what would I do with this, then? It'd take a lot of work to get up there. I wonder if the tutorial's randomly generated. It's probably not. Hello. I'll bet there's just 2 land masses, huh? What is the snow? Is there anything I can do in snow? It must be a pole vent, huh? There's a cute little island here. There's like a hole. There's gotta be something down here, yeah? Discovery. You discovered oil left behind by the ancients. Is this another desert island? It seems smaller. He says pretty sure that it's smaller. We'll go here. We'll go here. Okay, where do we want to land? Land over here in the green stuff? Land ship? Here. Land ship 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 here. Alright. Oh, and it gave us the whole island. Trade winds. You've done it. Your peeps have arrived at the new island. And just like when they repaired the ruin generator, they've learned the secrets of the shipping while they traveled here. Life here is precarious, so you'll need to rely on the first island for support. Let's find a way to transport resources between islands after establishing a new village. Let's. Okay. I built two huts. Oh, that's right. I don't need like a command center. That was the thing we came out of on the other island. Okay, huts. No, 2 huts. And you want a potato field, huh? Huts. Road. What do you mean road must... Ah, fuck. Doesn't say how much roads even cost. Wow, I feel like it was a little bit of wood. Woodcutters by the sea. The 2 potato fields, we need to build a well. The road there. Road here. Put a road here. Two for a well. Put a well here. Seems good. What is this tile? Ancient technology? Okay. People will automatically go there, I guess. Oh, that's interesting to see. You got into your account? Or you got into it? Neat. Okay. Build 2 potato fields. They want. 3 for potato? That's not, that's wrong. Oh, potato. 2, 3. Potato. Potato. Oh, fuck. Potato. To get the shipping lane underway, you need to go back to the original island and build a port and a shipwright. Then you can make a trade ship to begin transporting resources. Hey, Purblind, welcome in. Good to see you, friend. Hey, Deactivated Styles. Good to see you as well. Didn't they want 2 potato fields? No upgrades. Okay. Alright. Where's my boat? Where'd my boat go? Did it... No. Where... My boat's gone. Did they use the boat to... Hello, boat. 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 Did y'all see where my boat went? Must be TBS. Hello, boat. You're pretty sure that a settler unit gets consumed to make a colony? That would make sense. View all ships. There's no ships. Alright. Yeah, I missed that part apparently. Storage and transport. Shipwright. Going into the ocean. Port. They have a port. I don't know what a shipwright is. There's a shipwright. Ship construction. Okay, we gotta build. Oh man, I gotta. Oh. Build scout ship, colony ship, trade ship. Carry resources between ports. Construct a port. Didn't I make up? What's this? Is that not a port? Why do I have to make a port? Why do I have to make a port? Do I really? Well, I need to make a port on the other island. Oops. I should have made the ship right here. That's dumb direction to point, but, you know, whatever. Alright, we can make a trade ship. A trade ship coming up. Coming up! You got a bit bored of this one, sadly? There are 2 ways to move resources between islands. Manually or using smart shipping. Let's try manual potatoes. I don't want that. Yeah, I've probably got, well, honestly, another 5 minutes, because I need to get some food and get ready for bolt gun later tonight. It's a very long tutorial. There's a lot of systems to explain. This game's okay. It's not very exciting, is it? Yeah, I'm with you, Rush. I feel that too. It's just okay, it's fine. It's charming, but I also, like, I don't feel compelled to do more in it. You know? And there doesn't seem to be, like, any kind of conflict at all. Like, I mean, I guess I'm glad I'm not racing against anything, but that also makes it not compelling, too, you know? Build a trade ship, move to the next port island. Okay. Now look at this. Go here. This ship can't. Whoa, what are you doing? Alright, we're in the port. The port resources. Port resources. You want potatoes. Transfer. Now wait for your peeps to finish loading the ship and you can see it under amount. What you want? Move to new island. Alright, ship. Alright, ship. Ship. Where's the new island? I found the old island again! Did I? No, this is the new island. Okay. Go here. Yay! Select ship again. And unload all. Why would I ever do that manually? Trade ship. Auto! I'm sure it was gonna tell me all about that, but... When the batteries were listening, did you keep listening or stop? You mean like a cassette tape player? CD players just died. Cassette tape players, it got slower. It was kind of fun. To carry spare batteries. See, Sacker gets it. Enter shipping mode. How do I get to shipping mode? Oh. Okay. 1. Give me half of everything. Click the plus button on what? On your new island. On the new island. Actually, I think I'm just done with this game. I think it's 2:30. I've been doing this for a bit. I don't suppose there's any way to save the tutorial. Oh, you can. Interesting. It's been auto-saving too. I think if I wanted to play a game like this, I think we need to get back to the Wandering Village. And see how our Onbo is and get some Twitch integration going. Yes. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That was a fine game. It was pretty, but like, I don't know. Like, if I want that visual thing, I feel like I just need to play some more Dwarf Romantic, and not have to deal with resources at all. It's neat. It's just fine. How much is this game? So this game came in a Humble Choice bundle, right? It came in a bundle. It is $5 right now with the summer sale. There should be a few Pentagon tiles on that sphere map. Yeah, it's a $20 game. This is not a $20 game for me. If you like this kind of games, maybe it is. It was fine. I don't really have anything bad to say about it, except maybe it's just not for me. And I never got out of the tutorial. Like, the tutorial is well over an hour long, you know? Ascendancy. Yeah, it didn't seem like there was much to do. It just seemed like... what it seemed like was, like, the tutorial tells you how to do it, right? And then when you don't have a tutorial, you do exactly what the tutorial told you in that order. And then in your next game, you did exactly what the tutorial told you to do and in that order. It just didn't seem like... it was like, the tutorial was like, do this, then do this, then do this, then do this. And it wouldn't let me go out of order, but it didn't seem like there were a ton of, like, branching things that you could do, because the end goal was the same, and then you run out of resources or something. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's kind of like that. It's fine. It was a fine game. All right, I'm going to find somebody to raid. I'm going to get the dog up from his nap, and do something for dinner. And then I will be back in a couple hours. Probably 5, maybe 4. We'll see. Dog. Yeah. He's going to be real happy to see me. He's been down for a nap for like an hour, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm going to figure out what's for dinner, and then we'll come back and we'll work on some bolt gun. That's the plan. My wife, the catch to the plan is that my wife is actually at the convention center. Oh, listen to this. I haven't told y'all about this. This is cool. So right now at the convention center in Portland, a guy is there hosting the VA's wheelchair games. And my wife volunteered to work the esports section. So there's a guy that I think worked for Microsoft or whatever, and he's got like a whole bunch of Xboxes set up with like adaptive compatible, controllers for disabilities and stuff. So, the game that they played yesterday was, they actually had like medals to give away, which was cool. But they played, Call of Duty Modern Warfare or something like that, and they had like a tournament on it. And let me see if I can show y'all some pictures here real quick. She's been planning to do this for like a couple months now, and I was kind of inquiring if they were gonna Twitch stream it. I was seriously considering doing like a re-commentator on it, because I love this stuff. And I figured y'all would appreciate that too. Let me see if I can pull up some pictures without showing the conversation. Just give me a second. Yeah, you see it. But this one guy, she took some pictures of his controller that he or somebody made custom for him, and it is wild. Open energy. Hey, SteeTech, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, Tony. I was just wrapping up, but I was gonna show something really cool here real quick. Okay. I think that's all. Okay. Browser. So here we go. This is the wheelchair games that's happening over there in Portland right now. They got a lot of stuff going on. They got physical stuff. They got actual wheelchair races, like a whole thing, right? But this is the esports booth that they have set up. Hey, Marcel. So they've got Call of Duty going on here, and they've got whatnot. This was set up, so this was pretty early. But here's this guy with like this crazy custom, adaptive disability. What do you call those? Just adaptive controllers from Microsoft. This is a really nice setup, by the way. Look at these giant monitors on wheeled stations and all that. Like, there's some pretty cool stuff going on. Yeah, these guys are getting after it over here. But yeah, here's this guy's controller. Look how cool this is. So these are like 2 analog joysticks that its arms can fit in. Look at how many fucking cables come off of this thing. Oh no, the ads. Y'all are getting this, right? Good. But like, big buttons. You guys have seen all their adaptive stuff, but man, this is wild. Just wild stuff. So the guy using this yesterday, this gentleman here, he took home 2nd place in the Call of Duty, competition, which is awesome. So he got a medal for that yesterday. But it sounds like they're there today, just having kind of a free-for-all. I usually consume more ads. They're having a free-for-all there today, where they just have like various games playing on Xboxes, and they're inviting people to come by. And the guy that's running this has been like a passion project for him for years. But he's hoping to introduce more vets to video games, as just what we all get out of them, right? Giving a good outlet, some escapism, whatever, and skills, whatnot. What video games do. But this is pretty cool. I'm sad that they didn't stream it to Twitch. They were going to stream it to Twitch, actually, but they didn't have enough bandwidth where they were at in the convention center. You got a raid and run? Hey, no worries. Meow. Emmy Cat's good to see you, by the way. So yeah, I was just about. I'll take everybody somewhere. Promise. But I was just about to raid out to go get something to eat. But I will be back in a couple hours, and we're gonna try to finish Bolt Gun tonight. Tuesday we ended at a very difficult spot. So I think when I get back tonight, I'm gonna restart that level and try to get in there with some more help. And probably do more saving than I have been doing, honestly, and not just rely on a quick save every once in a while. But let's see, where can we take everybody? Let's see what's up right now. You're ready to talk. Unclear what Jeeper Gary's working with. Oh, browser just crashed. Fun! Rolls in at the right time. Hey, Toast. You know what? Let's go hang out. Let's go hang out with WTF Blossom. It's been a long time. She's working on some Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which is my favorite Zelda game. So, of the ones I've played. Let's do that. Alright, I'll be back in a couple hours. Love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go get that dog up and we're gonna go find some food. Enjoy hanging out with WTF Blossom. She's sweet. There we go.